November 9th, many Democrats and Democratic supporters woke up to the reality of an election cycle that went in a way decidedly different from what they had hoped.
Now, more than 3 months later, Michigan Democrats are setting their sights on 2018. 24-hour News 8 political reporter Rick Alvin talked with the chairman of the state party today. He joins us now. Rick?
Grand Rapids' Brandon Dillon left the state legislature to take over the Michigan Democratic Party. In November, the outcome was a big defeat for him and the party. But just last weekend, he was reelected by his party and says that activism that he has seen since the election, protests, more people showing up for town hall meetings, even one of the biggest turnouts for that convention that anyone can ever remember, have him cautiously optimistic that Democrats can capitalize on what I described to him as a Tea Party type groundswell on the Democratic side.
We're seeing this all over in Michigan, where we have people showing up at Congressman's office to try to ask, how they feel about these issues. But people, they want answers. I think they're afraid. There's a lot of people who've benefited from the Affordable Care Act, but there's people who are afraid about Medicare. They're afraid about Social Security. They're afraid about a whole host of issues that seem to be up in the air right now. And you're right. Well, I would say, in terms of ideology, these are polar opposites.
Right.
But in terms of the energy and how people are choosing to take that frustration and channel it into action is very, very similar.
Now, Chairman Dillon will be one of my guests this Sunday morning on our weekly program, To the Point, as he talks about the political landscape and how Democrats are approaching the Trump presidency. With a completely different take is our other guest, Chairman of the Republican National Committee, Michigan native Ronna Romney McDaniel. It's Sunday morning at 10 o'clock.